Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Let's wait for some members to join the group so we'll move towards some markets. I will analyze Bitcoin major and then we'll move towards TRB, Atom, and if you guys have some coins, just drop it down here. I will analyze for you guys, okay? So first of all, let's wait for some members to join the group. Yep. So So basically, I just in my recent webinar, I just discussed Bitcoin for you guys that Bitcoin was just in a critical situation, means it was just giving me some uh, you can call it a critical situation because it was an overextended 1 hour time frame and some other markets were just presenting some good longs like roaring was perfect for long at that time. And it's a common discussion that if whenever the market is not good for you, just walk away from that market because you have millions of other markets. Yep, so you have a lot of else, means a lot of shit coins rather than Bitcoin. So just don't follow if the Bitcoin is not good, so move towards other markets. Yep. So I just discussed Bitcoin for you guys that I was just in a critical situation for now because some sorts and some fun stuff was happening over here in my back, and it's like this in 1 day time frame. We were just still having some potential for longs, but for that guy I need some market. Yeah, I will analyze guys, hold on. So for high time frame, to give a higher time frame color, we must move to a lower time frame, and we should need some market, means need some time frame, you can call it. So like 1 hour, 4 hour, you need some time frame, so you can go with that guy. So according to 1 day time frame, still it's bullish, and we're just still waiting for price to liquidate this high because shit tons of liquidity clouds are still lying over here. Okay, but we need some time frame to collide with the higher time frame. So 12-hour time frame, let's see over here, because I had already analyzed Bitcoin multiple times. I just said, I told you guys from here that we will just need some bullishness, and clearly told you guys that whenever now price is in the stage 1 over here, and stage 2 will get less moves and you will get a hanger move. Okay, so you will get less entries and the move will be so high. So the same thing is happening over here, but we need some new fresh analysis. For that purpose, we should need to shift downside. So according to 4 hour time frame, we have a clear break of structure upside after this, I guess. Yep. So we got first and second break of structure. It means that still the clouds of liquidity is lying over here. So any time frame, if some time frame present itself bullish, we can go for longs. Yep. So still we are just stuck from this low to this high. So we are just in a intermediate structure for now, and if I see a clear break of structure over here, intermediate, still we're just in a demand zone. So for now, still Bitcoin is in an intermediate structure. Yep. So follow that guy. We can have some break of structure over here, one, twice, third time. We got three break of structure over here. After that, we should not go for any entry on Bitcoin, but still the structure is bullish in other time frames. So yeah, hands down, we can go for some longs then. But from where? So according to 1 hour time frame, the Bitcoin is not that much good to me, because generally the Bitcoin not in a good situation for me, but still the higher time frame is presenting itself bullish, so we can go for some longs. But the point to be cleared is that this move gives us a kind of big range. So uh, if anything on Bitcoin wants to go long, so according to you can clearly see that you are in a break of structure upside. So according to I can break structure number one, you have this guy, you have clusters like 1 2 3 downside, and then you have shift bullish. Yeah, double shift bullish. Okay, so any move, if Bitcoin wants to go up, so it should respect this guy. So if I just refine my zone, the zone makes sense a lot from here. So still according to intermediate structure, or you can call it a fake structure in 4 hour time frame is bullish. I'm not going with 1 hour time frame. Why? Because 1 hour time frame is kinda overextended. It means that according to 1 hour time frame, if I take any entry, it might kick me out. Okay, so that's why I just clearly told you in my recent webinar, I think so, I just upload them. So I said you that I clearly told you guys that I'm not going for Bitcoin long. Why? Because I just clearly top down and did the top down on Bitcoin at that time. But for now, still hands down the structure is bullish, so we can go for some longs, because if the structure is a bullish trend, it will keep continue in a bullish trend. Okay, so keeping that scenario in our mind, structure is still bullish, so we can go for some longs. Yep. So yeah, still as an intermediate, you can call it a fake structure. Bitcoin is in demand zone, you can see it. Yeah. So it was some type of ugly, but still longs make sense on Bitcoin, because you have a clear demand over here and price is just respecting it and moving in direction. It means that institutions might have some reasons for longs. Yep. So hands down, still we can go for longs on Bitcoin. But personally, I will not go with this type of move. Why? Because I just want to take my entry according to 15-minute or 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame not collabing with itself, but still as a risk entry, longs make sense on Bitcoin from here. Yep. By making your stop loss just below that guy at level of 33,900, I think so. So let's keep something for absorption like this, and you can take high. Yep. So yeah, that scenario makes sense for now. You can take an entry at the level of 34,500 by taking your stop loss at the level of 33,930 roundabout, and you can take and the TP like this 35,900, because you have still shit tons of liquidity clouds over here. You can expect the longs. Yep. So that move makes sense. If prices are here, you can take an entry to take it up. Okay. So yeah, I will analyze gas in a while. Hold on. So this scenario had some potential, but it's kind of a risky one. Why? Because my 1 hour time frame not collabing with some higher time frame. That's why it's kind of risky, but still long fine, so we can go with it. Okay, so you got for Bitcoin. So let's move for next market. Guess. Yep. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so according to, I think so, USDT or perpetual, it's have shit tons of less data or high. Guess. Let's move for gas. It's not. Yup. Let's see. Yeah, uh according to a perpetual market, it's little less data it have. So we can move towards gas USD. In spot pair, it have some lot of data, so you can go with that. Yep. So you can clearly see that over here we have a lot of big move over here. It means that institutions, this market is kind of, you can call it a fake market, because this pump has not making sense, because this is kind of long. You can clearly see how much how much candles present bullish. 1 2 3 4 5 6 means the lower time frame there will be some break of structure, so it have clearly 6 dBs in this time frame. Okay, so I'm just moving with intermediate dBs. This is some kind of hidden ugly spots, so if you want, I will teach you in some upcoming videos if I got an idea. Okay. Yeah. So here, if I analyze it, we have some sorts of break of structure over here. After this move, you can see the price is just moving in this direction. It's a clear market that said, you guys, whenever the structure is bullish, just follow the longs. This is the reason why. Yep. So for now, if we see what's going on that guy, so we have some sorts of, it's kind of ugly market over here. We can clearly see over here we have a break of structure number one. Still the structure is bullish, so hands down we'll still go for longs, but I need some lower time frame to give color to the higher time frame. Yep, because we have to we have to mark our structure in higher time frame, then shift in lower time frame, and if that structure gives color to higher time frame, just go with it. Otherwise, just go with some other markets, because I will say you again that there are some millions of other coins, you can go with them. Okay, so there's no market that you are just going with gas only, so you can go with other markets if gas not presenting itself good. Okay, so we have some break of structure upside over here, boss number one, and after that we got second structure, the third break of structure, but still the structure is bullish, so we can go for that. So how perfectly this move gave us entry, and then boom. So that was perfect, but sadly we missed that. Right, that's kind of sad, but still fine. Still the structure is bullish, so let's see if something presents itself for longs, we will go for longs. Otherwise, if something is not presenting itself, we will just skip it and we'll move to some other market stuff. So Let's count the dbs first of all. We got a first shift basically from here, I think so. Yeah, let's move down. We have a clear break of structure basically, I think so. From here, boss one, just count the dbs. Boss number two, we have third, we have fourth, and now the structure is bullish. So it's kinda all structure time frame is still bullish, so it might be good for us to follow the longs, because it's not the time to short the market. Shorts are not fine on gas usdt still. Okay, so we have a clear boss over here, second boss, and now we're just stuck from this high, this low to this high. It means that in the middle of that guy we will be suffering from kinda, you can call it fake structure, intermediate structure, Ethereum structure, you can call it. So we will just suffer from that guy. Okay, so according to gas, still the structure is bullish, hands down. We can still go for longs, but for now at the top I am not expecting for any long. Why? Because I will teach you now. Okay, so one, two, kind of we have some sort of third, and we have 4 db, the 4 db. Yep, so yeah, we have this and this high to this low. Just counter dbs again, I think so. I just did some mistake over here. Let's see, who knows. 3 dbs, and there was a good perfect entry over here, but just sadly that was sad. So we have this high and this low according to 15-minute time frame. So I think so gas short does not make any sense for you guys, and gas is just in a kind of zone where you should avoid that guy. Okay, so still if you want to short the gas, I will not go with that. Why? Because the structure is clearly bullish. So again I'm saying that the structure is bullish, it will keep going to bullish side, so better to follow the longs rather than following the shorts, right? So still I think so, if price hold this guy this low, we will be going for another ride like this. But okay, so it's kind of two side direction. The direction is still bullish, but two zones are good for longs. So and if price break this low, we will directly reach towards this guy, and after that we may go for some longs like this. So still guess, still gas makes sense for longs, but from where I just clearly said you, I told you now over here. Okay, so according to 15-minute, and this high, this low is have a lot of potential to hold. If this low hold, it will clearly go for long. But if this low fail to go, then price may reach over here, and then it may move from upside. Okay, so both of directions giving me a bias for long. So gas shorts, I'm not going with any short. Why? Because strictly it's avoided if in a long market like this. Yep. So yeah, longs make sense still, but we need some zones. If zone, you can take an entry over here, which is really down, so it might not come over here. But still, still has get a lot of potential for long, so it will go for long. So it's better to not go with the gas for now. Why? Because this is the low and this is the high according to 1 hour time frame. It means that you have to suffer for a lot of potential. Price will just play for a long period of time over here in this fake structure. Okay, so you have some other markets, you can go with that. Otherwise gas still long makes sense, but it's clearly over here discussed with you that from where I want to go for longs. Still a lot of potential for this high has, but if this low failed to hold, then we may drop down over here, and then it will move its direction, right? So yeah, that was it on gas longs overall, and the clear bias just discussed with you. So if you have other markets, just drop it down over here. Otherwise I'm just moving with other markets, right? Bitcoin, done with it. And after Bitcoin, I think so we should go with ruin, because ruin has some good potential. Recently we just gone with that guy ruin, but failed. Still the direction is bullish, you can clearly see that we just catch the perfect lower here, and it's moving in direction still. Yep, so let's see what happening on ruin. And I think so I still remember that we are just long on ruin from here. Yep. So I just discussed with you in my earlier webinars that ruin is still in a bullish trend. So you can check out my that webinar why I was bullish at that time, and it moved perfectly after that update. It means that the structure is bullish, so a clear punishment to those who want to short the long market. You got it? It was a clear matic. Okay. So I will analyze after this. Okay, so it was a clear punishment for those who just want to short the long market. So you can clearly see over here we have a clear punishment for them. So it means that these all the mistakes teaches you guys that if the structure is bullish, I'm saying again and again and repeating again and again that if the structure is bullish, so you should go for longs only rather than following the shorts, right? So for now, let's move it again, and I think so this moved really good. So for now we just break the structure. Yeah, I just discussed with you that still the structure is bullish, so we can go for some longs. Yeah, so we have a clear break over here, I think so. Yeah, boss number one, boss number two, still the structure is bullish, so yeah, my pleasure anytime. So still the structure is bullish. You have a clear break of the downside, and that was the time where all the retail shits were doing short over here. Why? Because they were just focusing like from here to here, and they were just thinking that the structure will be go down and the price will push the market down. So but that did not happen because the structure is bullish, so you have to go for longs. This was some trap, you can call the clouds of liquidity while having over here. For now you got a break structure number one, still the structure is bullish, so we can go for longs. Yep, and market is good for long, I think so. uh for now we just break first time upside and long second time and third time. You can see over here we have some sorts of overextension according to 12-hour time frame, but who knows, let's see. Okay, let's check it out again. It was kinda, yep. So we got a second boss over here, you can mark it over here or like this, and you are just in a third boss. Still the structure is bullish, you can go for some longs. You got my point? 5 dBs, after 5 dBs you have some sorts of things. So yeah, now you can argue with two things. You can argue that price just move over here and move break the structure for 5. So yeah, avoid doing overextended for now. Any move presents self, it's for long still nothing good on that. Sushi, yeah, let's go for sushi. Yep, you can clearly see that the markets were just presented itself really bad in some recent days because the move that is giving them are kind of high potential. It means that if you want to trade smart money, so at that market you might take some less entries, but smart money rules or other types of traders. Yep. So that's the beauty. We have a clear demand over here, demand is lying over here. So still bullish makes sense on sushi. So if someone is in sushi long, so good for them. But let's see, you have a demand expecting it, overextension moved up. Yep. So 3 time frame, you are still stuck in a bearish trend, think so. But for now, just break the structure over here. You can call it a B1, like a boss one. And then if you shift downside, because you have to give color to a high time frame by shifting downside. Yep. So for now you have same thing B1 according to that time frame. So if the structure is bullish, what do you have to do? Obviously go for longs. For now we have some good stuff over here. You got a break of straight downside on sushi, we got upside like this. Still the structure is bullish, so we have to go for longs rather than for forcing the shorts. Yep. So kind of ugly. Failed to move down and clear bias for longs. Boss number one over here we got, I think so from here. Yeah, boss one, you got another boss, second shift, you got third, you got third shift, and still structure bullish, and that were all our clusters, so it means that structure is still bullish. I think some fun stuff we're doing over here, but I think so it was a bug by trading you. Boss number one, boss number two, boss number three, cluster four, I think so. Yeah, 4 dBs. So the structure is bullish. Yeah, 4 dBs. 4 dBs are good for long still because 4 dBs are just uh, yeah, like over here failed to move upside, so we have clouds of liquidity over here. It means that still the structure is bullish, so we can go for some longs. Yep. So going to 15 minute, let's see what's happening. uh, uh ugly markets kind of. Okay, so let's see, let's make some bias over here. Clear bias upside. Fourth, fifth, fifth, sixth, we got seventh, and kinda, and yeah, in this time frame the market is kinda overextended this one. So sushi will definitely liquidate this one. Okay, so yeah, sushi will definitely liquidate this low for now, because it was seventh break of structure after 7 db's. Price oftentimes liquidate the low like this. You can clearly see that price just failed to move upside first time, failed to move upside second time. It means that the high to grab for now has some lower potential, so we can liquidate this guy up. So yeah, better for price, it will liquidate this one. So if you want to take a long, from where we can take a long, let's see. The clearance of this low is definitely, it's necessary for market to clear this low. So yeah, it will clear out this low, then it will demand take, it will just mitigate my demand, and after that it will move in direction. Yep, this move have a lot of potential for sushi. So if someone is kind of want to take an entry for now fresh you, so just avoid it for somehow. Why? Because it might clearly liquidate this one, because this has a lot of potential for long, for the market to liquidate that one. Then after that, price will mitigate. Why? Because I'm just first of all predicting the market. If my prediction goes in my direction, I will just react with it, right? So for that, better for the clearance of the liquidation of this line at the level of 0.879. So if someone is in long term, avoid it for now. Yep. So it's kind of uh, over oversold, you can call it. If someone's a retail trader, he knows that what's oversold market and what's overbought market. Yep. The market is kind of overbought for now, if I just simpled for you. But you can take an entry at the level of 0.826. You can take the target number one over here and target number two over here by marking your stop loss just below this one. Okay, yeah, you can take a stop loss of 0.73. You can take an entry at 0.82, and first TP and second TP you can take on it. Yep. So that was sushi. If someone wants to long for now, just avoid it. Price may liquidate this low, because kinda you can call it a overextension market if you are kind of professional in smart money. Yep. So the market is kind of overextended. I will not go with that one. Move makes a lot of sense. Yep. Let's move towards Tomo. Let's see how Tomo is presenting itself. We were having something over here. Think so. We were having something that we're just expecting, and it might liquidate me. I don't know what happened over here. Don't know. Let's see. Let's move towards Tomo. Kind of price moved upside and just liquidated first time, so low liquidated, kind of wanna for some down moves, but need some time frames. 1 2 3 4 4 dBs upside. The last one is kind of overextended. 1 2 3 kind of market. 4 dB is the last one, not a cluster. You can see over here. So if some market presents have short, we can go for short. But I think so. Sadly, we missed this one. Sad, so sad we missed this one. But still, I think so. Structure is present is a bearish. Yeah, I think so. Recently I just marked something over here, and structure is still moving in direction. So I think so. Price was at that time over here or over here. Who knows? But still, the direction, the bias is moving itself. So now we can react and market. Yep. So structure is bearish over here. We got first DB, we got second DB, but price just moved and give some sort of liquidation over here. So we got a break of structure recently. Recent night we got a break of structure over here, and now the structure is again bearish. It means that you can follow some shorts. Yep. So finally we got some market who is presenting itself short. Yeah, it's a newly presenting short market, so it's good. You have a clear boss over here, and you're just stuck from here to here. Let's see, still the structure is bearish, so we can go for some shorts. Cool. But let's see some cool stuff is cooking over here. Okay, okay. We got a break of structure over here. We got second break of structure over here. Yep. So hands down, we got second break of structure over here. You can clearly see over here. Third, and now we're just in a fourth break of structure. It means the structure is bearish, so you can go for some shorts, right? So shorts on Tomo, sorry, shorts on Tomo for now still makes sense, yep. So yep, shorts make sense, but the point to be worried is the structure is bearish. You can go for some shorts, but it will just disturb my RR. If I take an entry over here, my stop loss will be above this one, so the RR will be hey, how is it going, Kapil Chaudhary? So it will disturb my RR. So I think so we should wait for price to liquidate some highs, then you can take short, right? So short on Tomo makes sense at the level of here 1.337. You can take a stop loss just above this one, 1.365, and you can take the downs. So remember, if this move happens, oh my god, it will move down. Okay, so you can make some. Hey, how from Delhi? Wow, nice, makes sense. Cool, how are you? So you can take an entry over here. That time we just missed my entry over here. That's sad, but still you can take an entry at level of 1.37. For now, still short makes sense on that guy, and you can take your stop loss just below this one, 1.365 roundabout, and you can take and your TP number 1.25, and TP number 2 just left something, leave something for short. And if this move happens, then who knows, it will move really big. You can take something for absorption, right? So this makes a lot of sense. 1.3688 stop loss makes sense at the level of 1.337. So first market that represents as shorts. Yep. So that was some markets. Tomo done with it, Bitcoin done with it, Ruin I think so done with it, Matic I think so we should go for Matic. So I think recently we discussed Gala, and it might ruin us at shorts, or it was Gala I think so. Yeah. So if someone wants me to analyze gal, sorry, so still in my recent webinars I just discussed gal, the structure is bearish, so it's still moving and it's giving me some good R over here, at least 1 hour. So still the structure on gal is bearish. Okay, so in that was my recent webinar, I just discussed gal for you guys. Still the structure is bearish, so we have to go for some shorts. Yep. So that was it, I think so. We should analyze. If you want, guys, want some other markets and want me to analyze it, so drop it down over here. I will analyze for you guys. Guess short. No, no, I'm not going for short guess. I just analyzed guess recently in my webinar. Just this I just analyzed for you guys and gave you the clear bias that I'm not going for short for now. Why? Because structure is clearly bullish. So this move may be the trap of institutions for you guys to just involve in the short, and it might liquidate this one. So still the structure is bullish, but I will take an entry over here. Just it will come down, right? Okay. So if you are just in a long on gas USDT in spot pair or in some other market, pair means perpetual. So still you can break even your trades and let the rest run if you want. If you are in profit, good. But I'm not going for short for now, gas. Okay, because I just clearly discussed with you why. Okay, let's move for Matic. Let's get rid of these fun stuff. I think so. We just predicted this guy and this move perfect, and you can clearly say after that price moving in a bullish trend. So let's see what's happening on Matic. I think so Matic is my last market. After that we may cut off. Okay, so structure is still in a bearish trend according to one 3 time frame. So but it means that the structure is kinda in a reaccumulation model. It means that still the structure will be bullish. So let's see what happens. Boss number one, boss number two, come down, boss number three. Yep. So yeah, failed to move down. Last one, there's still a cluster. So yeah, let's see. If some long present self, we'll go with it, otherwise we'll just leave it. Nothing, still the structure according to 12-hour time frame is still bearish. We have bearish number one, segment number two, bearish segment number three. Kinda ugly bearish markets. Nothing cool I'm seeing for now. Clear kind of accumulation. Last one the cluster kinda. So according to 1 hour time frame, if something present itself, will definitely move. Yeah, avoid it. Matic not good for me. Yep. So because kinda it's a confused one. Why? Because all the time frame is still bearish, but I'm still expecting some longs to be cleared out. So still Matic does not make any sense to me as always, because Matic was not in a good bias from a lot of time ago, and I just discussed that guy with my VIPs, or in my with my you can call it YouTube members, that I'm not good with go for Matic, because some other markets also present some good stuff. So why I'm not just kinda you can call it a blind man that I'm going with Matic. Okay, so that's why Matic is not still in a good bias. You can just avoid it. But if you are if you got some longs, you can go with long, but I'm not going with that. So I think so. That was it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, but I think so I should analyze um Ava for you also. Okay, after Ava we'll move on. So Ava we were just cleared with long, and we just discussed in VIP. So yeah, I told you guys from here that buy some Ava. Why? Because the structure is presenting itself for really bullish. The structure was bullish. Clearly told you guys to buy some Ava. It will move in a banger. Okay, so just following that guy. Still, we're just bullish. I think so. We were bullish from here. I think so. Yeah, we are bullish from here, and you can clearly see over here. Second boss, and you got the third boss over here, right? So still we got a first, second, third. Structure is bullish. And after that, same thing on that guy. Yeah, we have something over here. We have a clear break of structure upside, like this. Over here, break of structure number one, break of structure number two, three, four. We are just kinda three cluster. Nope, it's four cluster. Still the structure is bullish according to 4 time frame. Let's see what's going on 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame still bullish. Hey, anytime, welcome baby. So structure is bullish. One, you can go with second bullishness, and now it's presenting as a bullish. We just clearly dropped a signal, I think so, on our that structure is bullish from here, and sadly just failed to reach our TP. But still in entry, still the structure is bullish, so we can go for some longs. Yeah, our overall still longs make sense. But if still price liquidate my low, it means that if price still, yeah, hold on 1 second, I'm answering. So you have a clear, if still this stop loss triggered, we just, I think so, we were just maybe breaking around that guy. So if still if low this breaks, so you can take still an entry over here to take it long. Why? Because our structure is still presenting itself bullish. You can go for some longs. Yep, so our still presents some good fun stuff. Still the structure is bullish, you can go for some longs. Okay, how many segments does each trend have then to have? Yeah, so remember that we have clear three trends of markets. Yep, so we have a clear but major two one. So trend number one is bullish trend, in which price makes low high like this. Let me make some good. High low, high low, high low. The trend in which price protects the low, like this, like this, like this. So this trend is basically called a bullish trend. And same thing, just reverse the chart, you will get the bearish trend. The second trend is basically a bearish, like this. Yep, in which the price makes low high, low low, lower high, low low, lower high, and price was just saving the highs or protecting the highs. Okay, so But if you just go on and if you just see the structure according to the smart money, so there are some phases of market. We're just not discussing clearly about a trend. We're just discussing about the phase of market. The phase number one is basically the accumulation market. Then after that, price takes a markup, after reaccumulation, and then again markup. Okay, so this is the scenario of bullish market according in terms of smart money, you can call it. So a brief man. Okay, so if you have any idea about smart money, so segments each trend, so this is basically accumulation, markup, reaccumulation, and then markup. Okay, so this is kind of for bullish trend, and if the trend want to shift, so that will be accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown. That's it. Okay, so that was it, the clear basics of smart money. This is a clear type of trends, you can call it, you can call it anything. Yep. So, and if you want to if you want me to give an answer in other manner, so basically if the structure is bullish, okay, so I'm just talking about the next some professional types of things now. Okay, so it might confuse you, but it's the answer of the question. So if the structure is bullish in one time frame, I'm just talking about one specific time frame. Okay, because while trading smart money, we're just not trading only one time frame. We have to give higher time frame, and then we have to shift lower time frame to give a good color to our time frame. Okay, so but in one specific trend, means in one specific trend, if the structure present itself multiple boss upside, means break of structure number one, break of structure number two, three, four, and five, it means that the structure is kind of overextended. So whenever the structure presents itself five boss upside or three boss upside, that's kind of really forward things of smart money. But if the structure presents in a one direction again and again and again and again, so it means that now the low to grab has a lot of potentials. And I'm using the same thing over and over again while just analyzing some markets. Why was ruin not good to me? Because the structure is overextended. So this is overextended. Whenever the structure protects again and again the lows, the low will kind of have more potential to grab it. But now if the structure shift bearish, it will not keep continuing bearish. Why? Because this is kind of a reaccumulation model. So I'm not just going with reaccumulation model for now, because that might confuse you, because it's kind of ugly and it's next level thing. So it's clear, it will clear the low and then will move in its direction. Yep. So that was it. If you want to take my answer, if I want to take your question that type, I just said you that accumulation markup, reaccumulation markup, uptrend, and I just said clearly told about this type of market. So hope so you should got an idea that how many segments each trend then they have to. So that was it for today, I think. So we should wind up for now. Hope you enjoyed the webinar. If you enjoyed the webinar, now get in your charts and get in your market. Just I just clearly discussed any market with you, that I'm just expecting bullish on that on blah market, I'm expecting bearish on blah market. So just follow your markets or follow your trades according to the analysis. Okay, so that was it for today, I think. So we should close now. Yeah, you're welcome, baby. So if you guys have some other more questions, just drop it down. I'll just answer you for now, but I will just move on and will just clear cut the market. Okay, so let's start the countdown from 10, 9, and we'll cut off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take care guys, bye. We'll move with other markets in my upcoming webinar. Okay,